Yo, good evening. I just finished my dinner, so I'm really slightly bit fat here. Of course, I'm gonna enjoy like Mr. Universe and sort of stuff. I'm a salesperson from Apple retail store. I've been working very hard over there. I know what I'm talking about. Things like so. At this point, apart from Mac, what would be the primary benefits, primary points by changing a Mac? Apart from all the things that we've been taught about, okay, Mac won't get infected by any kinds of viruses. You can install Windows stuff. It won't crash, won't hang. Can't print a lot of everything, all this stuff, international warranty, all this crap. But apart from any of this, there are a number of additional hidden treasures you would never find from somewhere else. Just buy an Apple One and you will see. Firstly, if you're already on an iPod Touch or the iPhone or any kind of iPod, you will get to the point it's called fully integrated because they are counterparts. They are designed to work together perfectly, apart from the PC. So that's the first thing. And secondly, believe it or not, there are a number of free stuffs available if you buy a Mac. Firstly, you go to apple.com on your Macs and you go to the downloads. Just click download. On the left side of the screen, you will see numbers of free applications. Of course, some of those are demonstrations features, or some of those are like for their shareware stuff or something. But you get a number of free applications anyway. And secondly, if you go to iTunes Store, there are a number of free podcasts and audio programs. Audiobooks, all that stuff for free. They won't charge you for that. You got podcasts. Podcast is the show, whether television shows or radio programs that has been launched already, on airs already, and then you can, retrieve them back and can enjoy them later on for free. There are numbers of free podcasts and audio programs to iTunes. And lastly, even the dashboard widgets. Just go to dashboard widgets. Just go to widgets and get more widgets. Click more widgets. You get a number of dashboards like 3D cast, 3D, driving game. All this stuff is very nice. So you get the most of your Mac. It's very nice. And firstly, let me explain a bit more about how to get the most out of your Mac. The thing is, your Mac contains two different types of part. Firstly, we call regular part, like the screens or all the stuff, keyboard, enclosures, of course the hard drive, wall chargers, all this stuff. This is very easy. There's another type of things called consumable objects, like the battery. Of course, every Mac nowadays, you buy a new Mac, you get 4 cell lithium polymer battery, lasts for 7 hours on one charge. But how to get the more of 7 hours on one charge? That's very easy. Lots of people tend to come to my store and kept asking me, of course, Mark, I got only 4 hours on one charge. Why? They said 7 hours on one charge. They said on the Apple website, okay, wireless productivity, I got only 7 hours. It should be 7 hours. Of course, like I got it 3 hours. Not possible. English. Crap. Firstly, I would say, almost immediately, I would respond this phrase. At first, when you first got your Mac from the store, when you first bought your Mac and the original purchase date, have you drained your batteries to zero and charged till it's fully charged for 10 hours? Because in general, it's called calibrating the battery. After you buy a Mac, you have to drain the batteries up to zero and charge it up to 6 to 10 hours at one charge. It's a must, not a should. This is very important. Don't forget about this. Don't forget to turn off your Bluetooth sometimes because it's very easy. Okay, sometimes Bluetooth contain a loss of energy from the battery. So you can exceed the abilities of the batteries to provide 7 hours. Not possible. You gotta dim your screen just a little bit, probably like 3 to 4 points, and it's pretty good for your eyesight. Dim the screen just a little bit. It's very easy to dim the screen. Everybody does. And go to System Preferences. You select energy saving. And you have to check the checkbox. You have to turn the hard drive sleep, and it's sleep. It's very easy because there are two different types of sleep. Firstly, we call, shallow sleep. Shallow sleep is iPod's will sleep only the screen, okay, but hard drive still spinning. And secondly, we call deep sleep. We're gonna steal the hard drive. Of course, it may take more time, to get it to wake up again. But of course, it's a great value because it saves up more energies from our batteries. It's very important. This is very important. And lastly, you have to take good care of your physical hard drive. I call the hard drive the precious. No, because we can hear the hard drive temperature is like hard a computer that's spinning all the time. I'm not talking about the solid state hard drive because it hasn't fully arrived yet. We're not waiting for that, but the solid state hard drive is very vulnerable to the unstable electricity. Okay, nothing is already perfect. So I sometimes do admire the old-fashioned spinning bulky hard drives again, because at least it's much stronger compared to solid state when it comes to electricity stability, which is very important. So please kindly be aware of vibrations. Carry it with cares, and before you carry your Macs around your house, you gotta, just close the list and carry that. Make sure hard drive is asleep. It's very important. The Mac is very nice. It comes with something called sudden motion sensor. Of course, but if you drop it, it's like 2 feet away. Of course, when they save your hard drive pin, of course, everybody do this. Everybody know this thing. The secret is not a secret. So you gotta take good care of your physical Mac. This precious physical body of your Mac. And this Mac will serve you very well. Probably the last 1 generation, another probably 10 to 5, like 15, 20 years. Believe it or not. So take good care of your Mac physical body. And this will serve you very, very well. You got my words very, very well. I'm trying to represent the best Apple retail store chains in Thailand, a company called SPV Groups. I'll do furthermore in the world. Wait for me to do furthermore. May the Mac be with you all the times. Every time you see the mirrors, Mac is always with you. I'll be ready to serve you nicely. And contact me at poobad@spv.co.ts. As it appears on the screen, I'll at your service. I'll be really, enthusiastic to answer all your mails. Email me. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for taking the time today. Thank you, and may the Mac be with you.